It is time for a trade binder update, and the last one worked out really well. You guys seem to follow the rules, which means I don't need to take so long to explain them again. However, as usual, I will explain them anyway. First of all, something that I haven't mentioned in the past, but I thought was pretty clear, but I'll be more than happy to mention now. I do make international trades, and I am always willing to sell these if you guys don't have anything I need. But one very important rule is I do not send first. If you're not okay with that, then we cannot trade. If you're under 14, then you need to get your parents' permission before contacting me. That just makes it easier. I really hate angry parents, and I'm sure you do too. I am only trading for cards on my wants list, absolutely no exceptions. So if you don't have anything on my wants list, then you're just going to have to resort to buying these cards off me if you want these cards. Or, well, yeah, but basically nothing on my... If it's not on my wants list, I don't want it, so don't ask. That being said, you guys should probably, if you think you have a card I need but you're not sure, then just use Google Images to see if it's a card from that set. If it's not, then, well, don't even bother sending the email because it's just a waste of time for both of us. 4, once the trade is finalized, absolutely no changes can be made, which means you can't ask for more cards, or you can't ask if I could include different cards, or you can't ask if you could include different cards. Once it's finalized, the only change that can be made is you canceling it, and if you cancel it, then I will not be able to trade with you ever again. Simple as that. And finally, you must send out your trade within 2 weeks. If I have not received my trade within those 2 weeks, I will cancel it. Except under extreme circumstances, and I'm expecting you guys to communicate with me what those circumstances are. If you find yourself unable to trade within 2 weeks, or send out your half the trade within 2 weeks, then I expect for you to be responsible enough to send me an email saying, I'm sorry, I was in a hospital, or I was on vacation, or something like that. Perfectly understandable, but it really does help if you just let me know what's going on. Because otherwise, I'm just going to be holding on to cards, and then the trade doesn't come in for several months. Yeah, I'm not interested when I could easily make the trade again, get the cards I need much faster. That out of the way, let's go ahead and show these cards off. I do have some duplicates of some of these cards, like the Full Art Emolga right there, but for most part it's just a one-of. So, and everything you see at the front here is near mint or better, so just remember that. A very small trade binder, but hopefully there are some cards here that you need, and you have some cards I need, so then we can make a fair trade. And these are the Ancient Mew and Entei promos. They are still sealed, and if you need a closer look at that Zekrom, it's the promo. I think everything else should be pretty easy to see if it's promo or not. Then at the back here, we have some damaged cards. We have this damaged Entei Shiny. The damage is down there. We have some damaged cards of other kinds, and a ton of damaged stuff there. I don't even know why I have to damage things. Like this Tangrowth, as you can see, has a full crease down the middle. But anyway, just in case you guys don't mind the condition. Anyway, so one last look at everything. And that's it. If you can follow my rules, you have a card I need, and you see a card you need, feel free to send me an offer. And I look forward to seeing what all you guys have to say. Oh, also, my trade, my wants list is in the description, but if you're unable to open it or otherwise read it, then send me an email. I'll be more than happy to just copy and paste the actual list for you. And that should pretty much do it. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.